Hello. This is where I spawn. Oh shoot, I didn't get my bed. Hold on. That was bad. But yes, this is about where this is my spawn point. And hello, by the way. This is my world. I've been playing it on iPad with a Bluetooth mouse and a Bluetooth keyboard. But now I actually have a PC, and it was a while trying to transfer this world. On my iPad, I played this world for like 880 days, I think, and the rest of the days I played it on PC. Yes, this is my spawn point, and then this is my base. So I'll just start explaining what is what and where it is. So this, I tried to build like an army of frogs, like that. I still have the lime wool and like the resources and stuff. I'm just too lazy to build all of it. So I kind of just have this platform now. This is a giant wall. That I built around my village and my base. This is a chunk that I mined out. It's not really completed yet because I was too lazy again to do it. It goes down for about y level negative 21. So I have about like 40-ish blocks to finish this whole chunk. And I'm not even sure if this is chunk aligned. I just took a 16 by 16 thing, so I'm not really sure. This probably isn't like a chunk. It's probably off-centered by like a few blocks, but that doesn't really matter, just for the fun of it. This is the chest where I put all of this stuff from here. I use most of my stone to trade for emeralds, though. These are my villagers. I have a bunch. I spent a lot of time getting all of these villagers with the enchantments that I need. This is the original place. So when it was like day 5, I saw this village really near spawn. I placed my bed exactly on this block, and still to this day, it's still this bed. I've never broken it. These are my furnaces if I want to smelt something quick and it's not like stacks and stacks of it. This is my chest with the wood. This is just random stuff. This is my sugarcane farm. It uses a lot of bone meal, but it's good enough. And then I set up my own like system, so the sugarcane goes here, but then it goes to this crafter, and then if I flick this lever, it's gonna craft a bunch of paper really fast. So look, if I flick this lever, the piston is gonna extract this block, which is gonna allow the redstone to connect with that redstone, which is connected to this observer thing that just spams the redstone, I guess, and which also spams the crafting recipe and places paper in this chest. This is like my map. I've made like a map of like this area. I tried to build like a redstone slime block launch thing, but I only built like, wait, how many is this? This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I built only 5 of those. This is my horse. He's been here since day 11. I used him for 2 days to travel to the zombie spawner. But then he's just hanging around, I guess. This is also another line of villagers. Took me also really long to get all of these. These are my cow and sheep farms. Oh, right here, this is a pretty funny story. I have a bone meal farm over there, and each time I want to get there, I had to press the jump button like at least 6 times to get there. So I built this giant pale oak stair thing so I could get up way easier. This is a bone meal farm. I think I built this from Silent Whisperer on Bedrock Edition. I think that's what his name is. It's really efficient. It eats up not that much bone meal, and it produces way more than you put in. So this is how it works. If I turn it on, it bone meals this block, this moss block, which spreads the moss to all of these stone blocks, and then it breaks the stone blocks with the pistons to get all the moss, to get it to minecarts, and to get it to the hoppers, and to get it to the imposter, and to get it to the chest to get Boga. It's complicated when you're trying to build it, but when you're done with it, it's really satisfying to watch. This is my insane flower farm. Took really long to build. It's really fast. And I ran it like once for like 20 seconds, and that's it. I've gotten like this, and I don't really need any much more. I'm not sure why I built a whole flower farm for a few stacks. But let me see if I can activate it. I mean, I could activate it, but I could make it even faster. I think there's a certain repeater that I have to move to make it faster. Let me try to find that one. I think it's... maybe it's this one? I think it's this one, but I'm not going to try to do anything. I'll just activate it normally. So if I activate it, look how fast it makes these flowers. That is insane right there. And then if I stop it, it's gonna put water, and it's gonna move all those flowers into these 2 spots. And look, as you see, I have no flowers in my inventory. Now I have like 4 stacks, and now I have like 8 stacks. Like, you see how overpowered this is? I ran it for like 8 seconds and I got 8 stacks of flowers. So yeah. This... how to get out of here? Hold on. Do this, do this, do this. Okay, there we go. This is my pumpkin and melon farm. It has a redstone clock, which powers this, which powers that minecart that collects all of these. And I did the sorting system all by myself. Like the actual farm, if you follow the tutorial, like this is the chest where everything goes. But then I made it into a sorting system. I made it so it always, anything it gets in this chest, it dispenses. And since if you break melon blocks, they turn into like melon slices, and I needed melon blocks, so I made this crafting auto crafter thing that makes melons, and then it dispenses them. I think it's broken now, but I'll fix it soon enough. This is my wheat farm. I don't need wheat. I don't know why I built this, but I have it. It's just a simple button, and then this button leads to all of these dispensers that have a water bucket inside of them. This is my pale oak tree farm. I made this by myself. So this is the thing I use. I bone meal it, then I use my trident to go up, go on the leaves, and then use my maxed out axe to insta break the logs. Oh, and all of this glass and stuff, it sorts the melons and the pumpkins onto all the way over here, so I don't have to run over there and do all of that. I put some in here. What else I can show you? That is my cactus farm. It's not that much, but I used it once, and then it's just been working for the entire time I was here. It's all plugged up now. I never need cactuses. I built this once for like a small project. It's full. I don't know what to do with the cactus, but yeah. This is my stone / cobblestone farm. I made a sorting system for that too. And then this used to be my bee farm, but it broke. I only have one bee in here. Then this is my slime thing. So I usually get like a bunch of lead all my cows into here. I splash a potion of oozing, and then I like use a TNT or like just manually kill them to get slime balls. This, don't even ask me. I just kind of got bored and started blowing up TNT. There's nothing there, by the way. What else? I could show you my secret base type of thing. This is a single player world. I don't know why I built this. I don't. I guess just for the fun of it. I invented the whole thing by myself, pretty much. So I do that, and then it opens a 4x4. If I want to get out, I could just do this, and it closes the block behind me. Like, it's perfect synced. I really like that. I could shoot these, of course, but if I shoot that one, it's gonna open up. And then I made this like staircase, and then I made a boat highway for like a few hundred blocks. It goes to like my XP farm, but it's not that big. The big XP farm I have, I can show you that later. For now, I gotta put that bow back. Okay, what else I can show you? These are my pets. We have Rufus, we have Kitty Cat, and we have Mr. Doggy. Then we have my Elytras with the armor and stuff. I have these 3, but that's for when I travel a long time and my Elytra breaks. So I don't display them on here. This is my I guess you could call it this my home, my base. I like removed 80% of what was here, the design, and then I just placed blocks. I don't really use this. I only use it when I need a specific item. Like, for example, if I want to do fishing, I'm gonna go here. If I need books, I'll go here. If I need tridents, I'll go here. And shulker boxes. That's basically it. That's all that's here. This is my enchanting table. This is my extra blocks because they couldn't fit in my ender chest. Now, what can I do? I can show you, I can explain this. This is my giant furnace smelter thing. So I put my, like you can see, I put my coal in here. Then what I need to smelt, I put it in here, and then this is what I get. It smelts 24 times faster than a regular furnace because there are 24 furnaces in this thing. Over here is my rare mobs. I found a naturally spawning pink sheep. And if you think this is fake, trust me, I wouldn't do this. This is single player world. I wouldn't just make a how do you call it? Pink dye and dye sheep. That's just too boring. And then I have my skeleton horse. One time I was digging out this whole like part of the like a mountain, and then I heard a lightning strike, and then I looked out and there was no rain. I was like, what was that? I came over and there was like 4 of these guys with skeletons on them. Only this horse survived. I killed the rest. I managed to get this one. He was at like 2 hearts. Two hearts when I was done with it. We have my happy ghast, and this is a small elevator to my windburst cannon. So I stand here. I do this. I press this button, and then it drops this wind charge. Like usually, if I get a wind charge and I throw it, right, it just keeps going. But with this setup, it's like frozen, and I can punch it to go wherever I want. But if I use the slime block, it's gonna all go in like to my player hitbox. So if I get like 4 of these, right, and I'm gonna stand on this block in the center, on this block, and then I launch him, I go flying. And over here is my XP farm. This is the most powerful thing I've built. It's the most simple too. I use these infestation potions to get a lot of silverfish, and they give me a lot of XP. This is my potion maker. I used this once, never used it again. Do not recommend. Takes too much materials, takes too much hustle. Don't like that. My stronghold is over there. My iron farm is over there. My roller coaster is that way, and then my giant fish XP bone meal farm is over there in the swamp. If we go back, I can show you this little platform that I failed to make a design for my own Greeking Heart farm. It never worked, so I just kind of left it here. And then this giant platform, there's nothing up there. I don't know why I built it again. There's like this. You can go up if you want to use the elevator, and then you can go down too. And then, but if like I usually just fly up, or I use these things. I go from place to place with a Riptide Trident and kind of like bounce around them to go all the way up. Like this. And then like this. But this last one I have to equip my Elytra and press space to go a bit farther. And as you can see, there's absolutely nothing here. And I'm not sure what to put here, so recommend. Please send me, like, put in the comments what do you think I should put there. This is my villager breeder. I built this on day 200, I think. This is where I get all my villagers. This giant railroad leads to my iron farm. I built this for the achievement I think it's called uh rails something something, but you have to go on a rail and like ride it for 500 blocks. I mainly did this for the achievement, but I also use it sometimes when I'm bored to get to my iron farm. That's my raid farm. It's really simple. You just drink a ominous bottle and then it summons all of them in one small cramped space. Oh, this was a lot of talking. This is my iron farm right over here. For some reason, sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. But all I can know is that it gives me a lot of iron. I'm pretty sure these drowns have been here for like 100 days. Like I've seen the same two drowned like in this exact spot for like a decade. I don't know how they survived. They've just been there chilling, I guess. Oh wait, let's fly to my XP farm. The fish XP farm that I was talking about before. What would I say? The stronghold is nearby. It's that way. And this is where I get my sand, so that's why there's like no sand over there. What else I could say? I could show you my ender chest later. It has a bunch of stuff in it. But yeah, this is my fish XP farm and bone XP farm. So there's all these, like, I dug out a giant area, and how it works is that fish want to go to deeper areas. So I dug a hole over there, and then they get shot up and insta-killed by that harming 2 arrow. And since it one-shots them, the arrow doesn't despawn ever. And then I just collect all the XP and drops. And also, if I hold a looting sword, I'll get even more drops. And that's how it works. And I have storage over here. It's really useful once you actually do it, because you can AFK this and get a bunch of levels. Now we can go over to my roller coaster, minecart thingy. That's where we're going. So if you go over here, get this minecart. Hold on, let me go back, and then ride this railroad. I'm pretty sure it goes like 700 blocks. Let me just look out for creepers just in case. And we can ride it. I'll tell you about it once we get there. I have to flip this lever to go the other way. Then we're going into the ocean. I also have a conduit there that gives me conduit power, and I can breathe under the water. Yep, right here. That's the conduit. And this is like, I built like a small air thing just because I had glass left over. pretty fun to watch. Whoa, that's a lot of thunder. Let me just take this. I hear the sound, but I don't see the sound. Okay, well, this is where it goes up. Then it goes through this village over to this mountain over here, and like the snowy area. Then it goes all the way down for this. These are weird chunks generated, and I just decided to build it over here. And it ends on this little square generated weird thing. I built it just for fun. It doesn't really go anywhere. So yeah. Whoa, this is fast. Each time I use Elytra and Riptide, I'm so amazed. I don't know why. I can show you, I guess I could show you my ender chest now. So this is my ender chest. This is my important stuff shulker box. And then all of these. So this is my loot. This is all I have basically. 4 dragon heads. I decided not to get all of them just because I don't need too many. This is my music discs. I don't play the music right here though. I have a really cool system. So you see this lever over here. So if it's pointing to the crafting table, it means no music. If it's pointing to the chest, it means there's music. So if I turn my music up. Oh wait, no. Turn my music down and then my what am I supposed to? Oh, musical box 100. Okay, yeah. And then I turn this on. Wait a little. You hear the music? Oh yeah. Wait, why is it so quiet? Oh, my global is like that. No, I don't need that. And yeah, this is where the magic happens. This is where the music is at. I activate it. So that lever goes from all the way near my bed to this piston, which deactivates this, which means that the redstone is not gonna work. Turn this off, and that's my world. Thank you for watching this video. If you watched the whole thing, rate it out of 10. I would love to see how people think my world is. Or if you think this is a cool world, or if you want to have the, like, I could do the download file, try to do that if you want to. But yeah, this is my world. I spent a lot of time on it. Goodbye.